Okay, now we are in question number 24. So this question number 24 is about the discounting of the bill with bank. Okay. Now, on 1st of May, Nirmal received from Vivek his acceptance for 2 months for 1000. He at once discounted the bill with his bankers who charged rupees 25. So the discounting charges are already mentioned in the question. So you need not calculate that part. Okay. So on the due date, Vivek dishonored the bill on presentation. So you should pass the journal entries in the books of both Nirmal and Vivek. So Nirmal is a drawer out here. Okay. So now he is discounting the bill with his bank. Now the entries will remain same more or less, but one extra entry will be there. That is this one, discounting with the bank. Okay. So the you know this first entry very well. Okay. You know the second entry also. The bill was discounted. Okay. So we have already done this discounting with the bill, right? So the last entry, since the bill was discounted with the bank, so in this particular case, the entry in the books of drawer, okay, remember you can write in your copy that in case of uh, discounting with the bank and dishonor by the drawee on maturity, the last entry in the books of drawer would be drawee's account debit to bank account if the bill is actually discounted with the bank. So you can write in your copy. Don't just depend on this lecture video and your illustrations or whatever things are there. Okay. You should write sometimes in your rough copy or whatever the copy that you have maintained for accounts. I believe you have made a separate copy. So you just write out there. So these small things will help you to understand uh, the questions in a better way. Okay, so that you can pass the journal entries without any problem. Okay, so that is the best way to do so. And if the bill is discounted with the bank, in the books of drawer, you will write drawee's account debit to bank account. So in this case, Vivek is a drawee. So write Vivek account. Okay. Now in the books of drawee, no change will be there. As I already said, whether be it case of the bill held by the drawer till maturity, whether the bill was endorsed or was discounted with the bank, there will be no change in the books of drawee. You know this entry, the first entry. Huh? You know this. You are familiar with this. So you just do the reverse entry in the books of drawee. Okay. Now question number 25. Question number 25 is also same as it is. Okay. The bill was actually held by the drawer till maturity. But here you have one new thing out here. That is the noting charge. Okay. So let us see out here. Question number 25. On 1st of April 2019, P. Chowdhury draws and K. Bhaumik accepts a bill for rupees 4,200 payable at 3 months. The bill is dishonored by Bhaumik at maturity and is noted for a charge of rupees 15. Enter the above transactions in the journals of P. Chowdhury and K. Bhaumik. So P. Chowdhury is a drawer out here, okay, and K. Bhaumik is drawee, okay. And in this question, no information has been given whether the bill was held by the drawer till maturity, okay, whether the bill was endorsed in favor of someone else, or whether the bill was discounted. So, in absence of any information, you will assume that the bill was held by the drawer till maturity. Okay. So now this is the first entry when the bill was accepted by K. Bhaumik. Okay. Same thing, 4,200, 4,200. Now, since the bill was actually held by the drawer till maturity, Now again in the books of drawer also the entry will be reversed. K Bhaumik account debit to bills receivable account, but here in this particular question you have a noting charge of rupees 15, so you will write to bank account 15. Okay, so together 4200 plus 15, it will be 4215, right? So the amount that will be due will be now increased by 15 rupees. Now why it will be increased by 15 rupees? Because the noting charge was paid by P Chowdhury. Because to notify K Bhaumik no, that you dishonored the bill on maturity, you are supposed to make the payment on maturity. The noting charge was actually paid by P Chowdhury. So K Bhaumik is now supposed to pay that noting charge also to P Chowdhury. Like when the check, when the check it gets bounced, okay, whatever the fee is charged, okay, that that fee, that bouncing charge fee, okay, whatever the amount has been deducted from the other party's account plus noting charge, we only have to pay if our check gets bounced. So we have to pay the penalty. Okay, so the same thing is happening to K Bhaumik also. K Bhaumik is he was supposed to pay 4200, but now he is supposed to pay 4215 rupees. Okay. Now, in the books of Droy, the opening entry is this: P Chowdhury account debit to bills payable account. You know this entry. You are familiar with this entry: P Chowdhury account debit to bills payable account. Okay. So it will be just the reverse of this entry. So you will just do the reverse. Okay, the entry will, it will be reversed. Okay, the entry gets reversed out here. Okay, so what you will write out here is bills payable, because bills payable was in the credit side before. So when you do the reverse, bills payable will come towards the debit side. Okay, and P Chowdhury was in the debit side before. Now when you do the reverse, P Chowdhury will come towards the credit side. But there is the noting charge also. So you can write out here noting charge or sundry charges, whatever you think fit. Okay, and you are supposed to pay P Chowdhury rupees 4215, but the bills payable amount was 4200 rupees, whereas the noting charges was rupees 15. Okay, so this is how you pass the entries in the books of drawer as well as drawee in case of the noting charges, and the bill was held till maturity by the drawer. Remember the case also. Okay,